first thing that's coming through is don't always feel like you have to do everything on your own. How many times do we want to be Miss Independent or Mr. Independent, right? Where we're just like, I can handle it. I can do it. I'm good, like on my own. And on this spiritual journey, you are meant to have support. You are meant to be supported. This is very much what this construct has taught us from the very beginning, which is, it's a little cold outside, so I just want to have some heat on, but hopefully the heat is not too loud because my mic is out of commission. So in this construct, we're taught to figure it out on our own, do it by yourself, be independent, right? And so our ego has it in our mind that we should be able to do things on our own without accepting support, without needing to be supported. And that you're a better person when you're able to just do it by yourself. And I'm not saying that in certain spaces, that's not the case, because it is, okay? But again, balance, it's a balancing act. On your spiritual healing journey, you are meant to be supported. Your spirit team is here to support you, which they have always been here to support you. But it isn't really until you start having your spiritual awakening do you realize just how big of a support system you have on an energetic spiritual space. Source is saying that it's important to call in your help. Your spirit team is always here assisting you, but they want you to communicate with them. They want you to ask for the support that you need when you need it. There is free will that is a universal law, and your spirit team can only assist you up to a certain point without you having to provide them with the permission. So grant the permission and allow yourself to receive the support that you need, okay? On a physical level, while you're on your spiritual healing journey, people will come into your life that are meant to support you. And your job is to be in the receiving mode of allowing and accepting the help and the support. Because you do need people in physical form to talk to when you're having those moments. When you need help, when you need someone to understand what you're going through. You need help working through your traumas, your shadow work. This is why Spirit provides you with your soul family, with divine relationships, to be able to help you. Right? And this is the message that was coming through yesterday about divine relationships and how they are here to support you at this time, because there is a level of support that you will need. So being in a place where you are open to it is what Source is saying, because you can become so closed off from receiving the support that when it shows up, you say, no, I got this. Not to say that you're incapable of doing it on your own, but when you have people in your life that have been placed in your life strategically by your spirit team, because you've been asking for help, because you've been looking for support, because you know deep down you need it, and then when it comes into your life, you don't allow it. This is also part of the trauma that a lot of us can have. And so Source is saying identifying that is very important. Where do you fit in when it comes to your ability to receive? Message. You are being required at this time to be in a place of receiving. This is part of your feminine energy. This is a part of your divine feminine. It's important to balance the masculine and the feminine energy that you have within yourself. You can be a doer and you can be a receiver. And you know when you're balanced, when the time to put the pedal to the metal and be action oriented, and the other times when you can be the one that is in the receiving space, the allowing space, the accepting space. And that's what you're being asked to do at this time. When you need help, you ask for the help. You ask your spirit team to bring you the tools, the opportunities, the people, the situations that will allow you to be supported on the physical side. Your healing is not meant for you to do alone. Try as you might, and you will, and you have. But you have people whose soul mission is to help, to heal, like myself. This is part of my soul mission, is to be able to hold space for you while you do your healing work. This is why I got into spiritual hypnotherapy, because I know that we need help when it comes to releasing our traumas. We need help getting to the root of why we have experienced things in our lives, so that we can move forward from the blocks, from the patterns, from the conditionings. You need that support. And it's okay to have the support. It says nothing more, there's nothing better than for you to realize that you don't have to do it on your own. Accepting help allows you to accelerate your healing journey. It allows you to be able to get where you want to go, maybe just a little bit more with ease, with flow, which is what you're wanting, which is what you're desiring, which is what your soul is desiring for you. So when you come across people that you resonate with, when you come across your divine relationships, the souls that are here to support you, you have an opportunity to recognize that and to be able to reach out when you need help. I understand this very, very well, because this is something that I had dealt with and struggled with for a while. Being okay with receiving help, because I felt like I had to do a lot of things on my own. The way that I grew up, my family dynamic, like Miss Independent, like I needed to be. I needed to prove it to myself that I could be, that I could take care of myself. But what happens when you're so much in that energy is you repel the support that is here for you. You repel it. And you find yourself working harder than you need to work. You find things being more difficult and more challenging for you. And you put yourself in a box. You put yourself in a box. You limit yourself. You limit spirit. You limit your abilities. So getting out of the mindset of having and needing to be independent all the time, to the point where you don't allow help You don't even see the help when it's there. You shy away from it. So Source is asking you to be in a place where you are allowing and you are receiving the support that is here and around you and for you at this time. You are meant to do big things, big things, big things in this lifetime. And you can't do it on your own. You cannot do it on your own. No matter how badly you want to do it on your own, you cannot. So it's better you can balance being independent and receiving help. It's a balancing act. It's a balancing act. One of which you are capable of. And if you find yourself to be struggling with this, ask your spirit team to help to reveal it to you, to help to bring you the people, the situations, the support that you need at this time. You ask for it. You say that you are ready to receive the support that is here for you at this time, because there is so much. All right, let's see what else Source has about this. There's just such an emphasis on allowing, stepping into your divine feminine energy. That's the energy that is going to push you through this time right now. And this time is requiring you to identify the areas in which you need help. Identify the areas in which you just need to release control and release your expectations of how things are supposed to look. And instead, just allow them to look how they are meant to look, without you putting specific titles and ideals on it, expectations on it. And through doing this, you allow spirit to move easier in your life. You allow spirit to bring the things into your life, the people, the places, the situations, the opportunities that will allow you to continue to grow in your spiritual journey. But some of you are feeling blocked. Some of you are feeling like you've run into a wall. It's time for you to check yourself and check the areas of which you are trying to overdo it yourself, and where you need to simply just ask for help, where you simply just need to reach out to the ones that are being placed in your life purposefully at this time, that also have the tools to be able to help you heal, help you transform. It's time to get out of the ego about this. It's time to stop looking down on yourself, feeling that you are unworthy, feeling that you have to be so hyper independent, feeling like you have to go along with what this construct has taught you. What this construct has taught you is not true. It is an illusion. And when you begin to fully tap into spirit and you realize that this illusion has shown up in your life, and you have believed this illusion to be true in a lot of spaces, you can release it. And you can ask your team to help you become more balanced, and ask you what it is that you need to release in order to become more balanced, in order to become more whole. Because this is the place that you're stepping into. This is why this 9 years is so potent. This is why all this energy is here on the planet. And all this energy is continuously coming to the planet to help you become more balanced, to help you step more firmly into your spiritual maturity. This is why all of this is happening. It's happening for you. Allow yourself to release the ego's thoughts that are telling you that you have to do certain things and figure them out on your own. Stop telling yourself that you don't have the money. Stop telling yourself that you don't have the resources. Stop telling yourself that you are incapable, because you are. Stop telling yourself that that's not going to work for you. Oh, and maybe it'll work for somebody else, but it's not going to work for you. Why would you believe that something is not going to work for you if Spirit is putting it into your reality? If Spirit is giving you the thoughts of it? It's purposeful. It's for a reason. And it's time for you to step in to this, knowing your true knowing of who you are. It's time for you to step into it fully. And ask your team to help bring you the things that you need. The extra support. Knowing that you always have everything that you need within yourself. Yes, true, facts. Nothing outside of you is going to save you. Facts. However, there is support that is here for you. And you get to take advantage of that. This is part of the spiritual maturity. This is part of the spiritual privy that you have in your knowing, of knowing that you don't have to fight this battle on your own. Seek out your soul family. Seek out your divine relationships that are here to help you heal and help to support you, that honor you and love you and care for you deeply. Keeping things to yourself all the time is not helpful for you. Yes, it's great to journal. Yes, it's great to meditate. But there are other forms of healing that are here for you to tap into. And so if you're unable to see what is in front of you, ask your team for sight. Ask your team for clarity. And they will provide it for you. Okay? So, this is a heavy one. This is a heavy one. This one is filled with so much energy I'm feeling right now about this message from Source. But you got this. You got this. Reach out and stop using the excuses. The excuses are what is limiting you, is what's holding you back, tethering you to the old version of yourself. But you are no longer that version. And so long as you remember that, you allow yourself to step into your higher version. You allow yourself to continue to heal and do the work that is necessary for you at this time so that you can continue to evolve and become your highest self embodied. I love you so much. Thank you very much for showing up for yourself again today. Thank you so much for joining me on this timeline, in this frequency. Thank you for listening to Source's message with your spiritual eye, with your spiritual ears, with your knowing. Because this is what you're being trained. This is like a training. Okay, Source. This is like a training. Okay? Because this is allowing you even more to step into your divine feminine energy of intuition. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here again today, and I will see you tomorrow in the next channel message. Peace, y'all.